Hello, my name is Claire Mao, and you might have wondered, what did I just do? Well, those were all different nonverbal ways of greeting one another. Whether it was a handshake or a bow, all these gestures make use of our body language. Now, what do you do if someone asks you this? Hey, what should I do to include new people? Or even if you ask yourself, how can I spread diversity and include new people? What do you think of? Raising your hand more in class? Talking to new people? Or maybe even creating an awareness club? But instead of focusing on things you can do, focus on the interactions you're able to do within your body. Body language serves as a universal expression that transcends linguistic barriers, making it a key element in navigating and embracing diversity. Body language is a nonverbal way of communicating that utilizes space and movement. While humans may say specific things, their body can express something incredibly different. For example, even a subtle shift of the foot can express whether we want to stay in a room or who we like most by pointing the tips of our feet towards that direction. Our body language will vary from each individual and each different culture as well. With 8 billion people on Earth, there are more than 7,000 languages in the world. These are just only some of the many, many languages. Yet, body language is a language used by all those 8 billion people. Our body language has the ability to represent every individual, including ourselves. And our body language will constantly transmit information, whether intentionally or not. Comfort, admiration, and shock are only just some of the many, many gestures expressed by the human body. For instance, crossing arms doesn't necessarily represent a blocking behavior, but instead it brings people comfort. It's like a self-hug. It's self-soothing. The human body will always adjust into a comfort pose unconsciously. Not only that, it also relays when something is burdening us. For example, pushing your lips together into a thin line can demonstrate when there's a distressing matter. Our body language is used in every area of the world, every single second. Using our body language, we can reveal so much more about ourselves and others. Not only does body language help break down barriers, it also helps to furthermore deepen human connections. With hundreds of different cultures and cultural values, everyone differs from anyone. Our body language is an incredibly powerful tool that humans are capable of expressing. Raising one's eyebrows or orienting your body may seem regular for some people, but for hard of hearing individuals, it's used as grammar. What we consider body language is such an important feature that's added into the language and cultures of deaf people, and it serves as an important role. With body language, we can learn so much more about other cultures and what they value, and so much more. Body language is diverse, and by understanding how people use their body language can help bring humans even closer together. With our 206 bones and around 650 voluntary muscles in our body, there are thousands of expressions our body can show. To use body language to promote diversity doesn't have to mean physical touch. Even just maneuvering your body to show your respect towards a person can help include others. Perhaps you have heard of Dr. Albert Mehibian's theory, the 7%, 38%, and 55% rule. The 7, 38, 55 concept covers human communication. 7% of meaning is communicated through spoken words, while 38% of the meaning is communicated through the tone of the voice. The remaining majority, 55%, is shown through our body language. Why not use our body language to help include others and embrace diversity? And go beyond boundaries. Going beyond boundaries. It's always scary to step out of your comfort zone and to embrace a stranger. Although it may be scary, the outcome for using your body language for inclusivity is astonishing. During modern times, and as technology continues to advance, thousands of people get gradually sucked into their phones or electronics. At this point, the only body language we're expressing is just bending our necks down to indulge our minds in small electronic pixels. And now, let me ask you all this. How many times are you actually aware of what your body looks like? As we seclude ourselves even more by looking down at electronics, we probably all look like this. Versus if we actually take a moment to look up, we'll notice the beauty of the world. And with the union of people and growing inclusivity, the world will actually be a memorable experience. By changing our body language, we can not only include others, but help ourselves too. When recommended to go beyond boundaries, body language unintentionally vanishes from people's trains of thoughts. Although it's used by billions, it doesn't come to the forefront of our minds because our body language has already become a part of us. It's just something we unconsciously do for ourselves. When body language is part of who we are already, why not take it a step further and embrace others using body language? While physically speaking may be the top choice to embrace others, not everyone understands a common language. Body language, however, transcends linguistic barriers, resulting in going beyond boundaries. In the realm of diversity, adapting one's body language demonstrates cultural sensitivity by respecting one's choices of actions and a willingness to connect across differences. While I'm not asking everyone here to suddenly wave their hands and legs like birds, I am asking everyone to make use of our body language to furthermore widen diversity, to furthermore express ourselves even deeper. Gestures even as simple as maintaining eye contact or attentively listening can foster a sense of inclusivity. And if we decide to talk to someone, will we choose to talk to people looking like this, or rather people like this? I'm guessing the second one. We never realize how much information we truly transmit from our body. For me, embracing others has always been a trouble. Although 16 personalities claim I'm 70% extroverted, I feel nowhere near that. I'm often self-reserved and I feel isolated from others. As I look around my school campus or anywhere in general, there's always this group who uses so many body motions it makes me feel secluded from others. There'll be constant hugging or just a simple congrats pat on the back. You never know how much one simple gesture can influence one's mindset or mood for the rest of the week. Going beyond boundaries is a new and worrying experience for every one of us. But we can take it one step at a time and implement our body language to increase inclusivity around the world. Using our body language, we can break down barriers and as a result, make a universal change in our lifetime and discover the true happiness of life. By understanding body language, we have the capability of better understanding ourselves, and we can go beyond words to connect with people from all over the world. We can make a positive change, and I believe we can do that. I wish us all the best of luck, and thank you very much.